senior Trump campaign advisor, the president's daughter-in-law, Lara Trump. All of the Trumps, basically, you've all been out across the country. Everybody that goes out, you don't have the luxury, I guess, of living in your basement bunker and putting a lid on your life at 9:30 every morning. There are always risks associated with life. Talk about your father-in-law and the type of person he is, because he's to me, all hands on deck every moment of every day type of person.
Well, of course he is. And you know, Sean, that he loves nothing more than getting out in this country and directly interfacing with the American people. That's his favorite thing to do. And quite frankly, I think the most frustrating thing for him is that he is going to have to wait. Even though he feels so much better, he's going to have to wait to get back out on the campaign trail. Look, there are inherent risks in life, of course, but we know how important this election is. You say it all the time. On November 3rd, we truly decide the direction that this country will head, not just for the next 4 years, but for the next 40 years, for the next generation or two to come. And it's vitally important to get out there and encourage people to register to vote, to go to the polls on November 3rd and vote. And that is what you've seen the president do every step of the way. We're going to take up a little slack for him. In the meantime, when he's not on the road, we launched Operation MAGA from the campaign over the weekend. And so the first family will all be out full force all across the country, along with Vice President Mike Pence, some of our top campaign surrogates, because it is so important that we win on November 3rd. You know,
when I read Ron Johnson and Grassley's report, okay, Hunter, oligarchs from Russia, Ukraine, nationals from Russia, Ukraine, Kazakh, China, wire transfers, the First Lady of Moscow. Imagine if this was anybody in the Trump family. You think they'd see a little different coverage?
If anyone in the Trump family got a penny from the mayor of Moscow's wife, it would be front page news across the country. They would break into every single news outlet. Everybody would go crazy over this, Sean. You know it. But the reality is there is a double standard, because we know that the mainstream media is the marketing arm for the Democrat Party. They cover up for them constantly. They go out of their way to try and damage this president. Anyone associated with him, it's 93% negative media coverage of President Donald Trump. But so it shouldn't surprise anybody that you haven't heard a lot about this, but it's disgraceful. And you know what? I think the American people are paying very close attention to this. They see the double standard. They don't like it. And they are going to speak out in a hard and strong way on November 3rd.
All right. Thank you very much, Lara Trump. All the best.